Dear student, welcome to Preach course. In this second part of video, you should learn and develop how to just read properly. So here is a reading skill, lesson reading. Now you can see one passage on your mobile screen. I am going to read the passage in a way which is wrong, because maximum students they are using the same pattern or method which I am going to apply. Okay, because I have observed, I have heard many times they are reading the lesson like this. So don't read by this method. Now I am going to start. Listen it. This is a wrong method. Edison's full name was Thomas Alva Edison. He was an American. He loved experiments even in his childhood. He was always curious to know new things. He was fond of asking questions and was never satisfied till he got the right answer. This is wrong way. Some of the students they are reading very slowly like this. Edison's full name was Thomas Alva Edison. He was an American. He loved experiments even in his childhood. He was always curious to know new things. He was fond of asking questions and was never satisfied till he got the right answer. So this is also totally wrong way. You have also heard this pronunciation that I have read. I think and I am sure you don't like this. So how the teacher do like this? How the teacher like your reading? So better, whatever the method I am going to apply, this is a proper way to read the lesson. So now this is the correct way to read the passage or lesson. Listen it carefully. Again I am repeating, this is the proper way which I am going to apply. Read with this method. First of all, apostrophe S should be pronounced. You should not pronounce Edison full name. Edison's. Okay. So passage start with name. Edison's full name was Thomas Alva Edison. He was an American. He loved experiments even in his childhood. He was always curious to know new things. He was fond of asking questions and was never satisfied till he got the right answer. Now next passage. Here is a story of his childhood which tells us about his eagerness to know things. One day young Edison was at school when his teacher was telling a story about birds in the class. Edison stood up and asked the teacher. Here asking. So when there is a question of asking, you should ask question like this and frame question like what is given in the textbook. Ask the teacher, Madam, why can't men fly like a bird? Again I repeat, Madam, after comma sign is given, so you should pause for a few seconds. Madam, why can't men fly like a bird? Now reply of the teacher in the replied form. Because man has no wings like birds. Again I repeat, because man has no wings like birds. Replied the teacher. The young boy thought for a moment and asked her again. But kites have no wings, and yet we can fly them in the sky. Again I repeat, but kites have no wings, and yet we can fly them in the sky. You see, colon sign is given. When colon signs are given, you should apply says or said. Don't say like this Bhikkhun or elderly man simply, but after colon sign is given, this colon sign suggests says, S-A-Y-S, says yani kaha usne. So here one passage, whole passage dialogue writing is given. I am going to read. Listen. An elderly man, first starting of the same drama. An elderly man boards the train, means enters the train. He is carrying a bedroll, a few bundles, a big trunk, and 2 large earthen pots. Now which method I am going to apply? This is wrong, so don't follow it. Bhikkhun rudely, why are you coming in here Can't you see that his coach is full? Go to the next coach. Elderly man, all the coaches are full. There isn't even place to stand in any of them. I'll sit in a corner and won't bother. Bother means trouble. Bother you children at all. So this is wrong way. Now I am going to speak. This is a way that you should read a dialogue writing. This is a drama in dialogue form. So here the name is given of one boy is called Bhikkhun. So don't mispronounce. While you read something, it is important then your pronunciation must be correct. So Bhikkhun rudely, now he behaved very rudely with the elderly man. So how you will say? Bhikkhun rudely says, colon sign means says. Why are you coming in here rudely? You cannot read like this. Why are you coming in here? The tone is of rudeness. So why are you coming in here? Can't you see that this coach is full? Go to the next coach. This is rude behavior. Now elderly man says, all the coaches are full. Now he replies gently. So we should read the sentence gently. Elderly man, again colon sign. When there are colon sign, you should say says. Elderly man says, all the coaches are full. There isn't even place to stand in any of them. I'll, here L means I'll sit in a corner and won't means will not bother you children at all. Again the situation is given in bracket. The elderly man rolls out his bedding on the floor and sits comfortably on it. Now what happened after it? That is given. Elderly man says, why are you boys going? Okay, where are you boys going? Is a question mark, interrogation mark. So again I repeat the question. Where are you boys going? Bhikkhun says, we are going to sort out somebody. We are going to sort out somebody. Elderly man says, and who is that? Again the question mark. So last like question. And elderly man says, and who is that? Bhikkhun says, Kalo Kumro Tatka Lanka, the name of the person. That is given teasing by some of the students. Bhikkhun says, Kalo Kumro Tatka Lanka. Boys together says, Kalo Kumro Tatka Lanka. Okay, again they repeat, Kalo Kumro Tatka Lanka. So elderly man says, in Bengali this means black pumpkin and red hot chili. Bhikkhun says again rudely, we know that. Okay, so by this way you should read properly and develop your reading skill. Thank you.